What up guys, PcModderTuts here, and I'm bringing you a Visual Basics tutorial on how to make a login system using Dropbox. Now this isn't the safest, so let's get started. You need to create a new project, and this probably will take some time to load. And then we want a Windows form. You can name it whatever you want. For this I'm just going to put in login, and then press OK. And then it will do its thing and load. And let's just move some stuff around. It takes forever to load for some reason because it's creating a login. Now this is not safe. So if you are doing this, make sure your Dropbox is a private Dropbox and nothing silly. So like not one of those things that you make it public. So I'm just going to rename this to login. And okay, so we're going to start off by on the right hand side. If you've never used Visual Basics before, then this basically you can code little programs, and yeah, that's basically it. You can make awesome programs. So what we want is we need two text boxes and two labels. So we'll just get two text boxes, and we'll just bring them over here. We'll make this smaller. And this is just basically login, so you can go to another part of the section. So you can obviously have your friends and stuff like that as an account, and yeah, it's quite fun as well once you know how to make a login system, because you can work from it, so you can actually add it to a database. So we're going to do username, and then for this obviously a password. So now we've got username and password, and then we need a button. So we go up and grab a button, and that's going to be our login button. Login. So basically what you need to do is everything's going to be in the description, so you can just literally copy and paste it and edit it to how you want. So what we want to do is double click the login button, and it will just bring you to this, the button_click. So on my desktop I've saved some of the codes because I can't remember it off by heart. So you need to do these imports. Now the imports are very important because VB.net will not know what you're on about if you don't put imports in. So you do a couple of spaces down and then just paste it straight into there. Bring it back up a little bit. So now we want to do the actual thing. So the login button would be this. So all you need to do is just copy, and then we'll paste it underneath this actually. So we'll just paste it. It'll come up with a load of errors because obviously this isn't declared, so we'll just get rid of that line. And then obviously you'll get all these errors, but they'll fix up in a minute. So the see these user text box, that will just be for you text box.text. But it would actually no, it would be textbox1.text, should I say? And then this one would be textbox2.text. But obviously you can rename your text boxes to like password and stuff like this. Now we've got logins and stuff, but that's not declared yet because we haven't done this. This is just basically how many times you hit it, and we have to do the user textbox.text here. So textbox1.text would be the users, and textbox2 would be the passwords. And then I'm so confused now. What are we doing? And then after this, obviously you put your Dropbox link here, but I'll go through all that in a sec. So obviously you'll have errors here, and it'll say not declared, but we're still not finished. So let's just delete that off. And then we've got this. So you make sure you save all your work every time. So the next bit we have to do is add the actual loading form. So we will grab this, and this is basically with an auto update function. So if we go back to this and go into here and hit paste and take out the top one, this will be when you first load up this, it will wait a minute, everything that says user, just change it to text box 1. Everything you do, I can't. Whoa, I get so lost. But basically, this auto update. So when you start it, it will if the version states it needs an update, then it will have to update. Why is this not declared? Login.form. Okay, I don't know what that's on about, but we'll sort that out in a sec. So basically, once you get both of these in, wait a minute, let me just read this. Alright, yeah, we can just get rid of that. Should we just declare it and see what it says? Oh, and now it's just coming up with some random expression not found. But who cares? So basically, when you run this, you gotta make some Dropbox links. So I'll show you how to do that. Go to My Documents, and then if you haven't downloaded Dropbox, please do now. Just Google Dropbox.com, and then obviously this is all the stuff. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a new folder and call it VBNet. Then in this folder, we're going to create some text files. So this one's going to be count, and then another one is going to be version, and then that's all you need. So in account, obviously to add an account, we want the username first. So let's say we will just do PcModder. Then for the password, I'm going to put it as YouTube, like so. So obviously you need this 2 little dots, because that's what we're declaring as, and then voila. The version is basically the version of the program, so we're going to do 1.0.0.0, because it's the first ever one we're doing. So you click save and it will upload to a Dropbox. So what you want to do is go to Dropbox here and copy public link, and that's what you're going to add right here, like so. And then we'll go up, let's have a look, form 1, change that to login, and then wait a minute, I don't know why is that messing up? I might just load up my other program to see why it's messing up a second. So it doesn't normally come up like this. Now it's coming up with 5 errors, so let's check out the errors. Operation is not defined. Login.logins. Oh, you know, we'll just put it as form 1 again. Fuck it. We'll just ignore that for a second. So once you get that, you can do welcome member and so and so. The version.text. Now this is very important if you want people to update from your program. So e.g. like if you are making an updatable program, so for mine it's for each time I add something, I add an update and then they automatically download it the next time they log in. That's what we're going to do here. So we're going to delete this because this is from my program, and then we're going to go to the not that, we're we're going to go to Dropbox and get this version.dex link. And basically what this is going to do is it's going to take the version, and if it's the same as the program, then it's going to say download right here. So this is going to be a download to the program, but we haven't actually done it yet. So we're going to take that out, and it's probably going to give us an error because we haven't got anything there. So let me just save it. Now we want this thing to go somewhere, so we're going to go to on here, add, and then Windows form, which call it hi. And then basically it's just going to come to this window, and we'll just add something in here, like a button saying PcModder, all in caps, because we're cool. And then that button's actually going to do nothing. So when we come to here, we want to go to just above this me.hide. You're going to go down on, and then what did we call it? Hide.show. And then the second it's done that, it will welcome, and then obviously, done it the wrong way around. So underneath the hide me, then you go hide.show. So now it will close down the login screen and then show the next page. And then yeah, so you save all. Yeah, we'll just save it, fuck it. And then let's run a debug. It probably won't run it because of the declarants. So right, what I'm going to do is I'll probably pause it and figure out why it's saying this. So I will be back. Okay, we're back. I've figured out. What we forgot to do is add some dimmers. So underneath your public class, what you want to do is go get your dimmers. So you need a dimmer username, a string, and all that lot. So, and all of a sudden that comes up. Holy shit. So we dimmer these, and that's form 1, line 6. Who cares? So now we should have no errors. So we click save and hit play, and it will load up and fail. Why did it fail? Dimmer login is string 0. Why is it dimmer in it as 0? Because we set it to 0. We'll try it again. Wait. Oh, it came up then. Alright, here we go. Load. I don't know if it's loading or not. Right, there we go. Now it's came up. Okay, so obviously we have our page. And what was our login? It was PcModder, and then the password was YouTube. Welcome, member. And then, okay, and then obviously we got this, that does fuck all. So we'll just stop that. I really don't know why that's coming up right there. We'll just delete it. Any errors? No, it's okay. So we'll just save it. I don't recommend just randomly deleting stuff. It's just a lot easier. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to show you the update function. But now that we've got a debug, we may as well build our project. So let's go to our project page and actually build it. So start up from form 1, assembly information 1.0.0. You can obviously change all this to the company. I don't know, you can have your private crap, and then save, and then that's what will be on the details. You know, when you right click, you can obviously set an icon that you need to import. You don't want to be messing around with compile options or anything like that. So basically, once you've edited that, you go down to the publish menu, and my computer's taking so long to load. So from here, what I tend to do is I leave every box and go to the publish wizard. That's a lot easier if you do it like this. So you go to the browse, and then we want to take it to the desktop, and then we will put it in the login right in there. Click next, 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 finish. So it'll build it, and if it's done, then it will load up the page. So hope it doesn't fail. And there we go. Okay, so basically if you go into your application files, and there it is. So the exe deploy, that is your program. So you take off the deploy, and yes, you want to change it, and there is your program. It looks a bit fishy like that, but you can obviously change all your icons and stuff like that. But as you can see, you can still see my password. Look, if I just put YouTube, you can see YouTube and stuff like that. So we need to change that and give it an update as well. So what we're going to do is turn off that. This should automatically update to 1.1, so it'll ask us to update when we next run the program. So you want to go back to your form 1, and you click on your password, and then over on the right hand side it will say password char and all this lot. Now you don't want to go to the password char, you want to go up until it says, I can't remember what it says now, where is it? Okay, I can't even remember what it is. There we go, use password symbol char. Change that to true, then hit save. So now when you type something in here, it will come up with actual little stars, so nobody else can see your password apart from you, if you're like in a room full of you guys. So obviously we don't need to debug it, because all we've done is change one thing. We've just updated the program. So now if we go back to the build, obviously it's going to be 1.1, so just go back to the publish wizard. It should automatically do, so just hit finish, and it will rebuild it again at the next level. So now that it's built, if we go into the application files, we get another folder with a 1 on the end. Take off the deploy, hit enter, and voila, we have our program. Now when we click this, it will go to Dropbox and see that the update is available. So, or not. Oh, I know why. 2 seconds, let's just copy this and go to our Dropbox folder. YouTube, put that into there. We're going to have to re-update, because obviously this version is just a random version. It needs to take the version of this program right here. So 2 seconds. We need to go back to Visual Basics, go to Form, and then right here we hit paste somewhere, if it let us. Did we even get the right thing? Dropbox, copy public link, VB, paste. So now it will just come up like that. Change the text to download for login available, and then hit save, and then we're gonna have to compile it again. So right, let's save all, and I just close off that. We go back to here. What did that do? There we go. No, it's messing it up. Finish. Now this tutorial is probably going to be a bit long, but oh well. So now when we go to application files, we've got another one, and then take off the deploy, and my computer is going absolutely crazy. So we log in, and then let's use our username. So PcModder. Oh shit! Actually, let's see if it will do this. YouTube, and then invalid login, obviously because I failed. So let's do it right. PcModder, and then YouTube. It will say welcome, and it's still not asking for the update. I can't even remember how to do the update now. Oh, look at me failing, doing a request and it's not coming up. Form1.load. Oh, I know why. So basically, because we're doing it through Dropbox, the Dropbox version, so if you only have one digit, so let's go back to the Dropbox. In this version, see, we only have the one digit on the right. VB, like your actual program won't notice it. If we used to put this to 2, then click save, and wait for it to update, then go back to our most recent program, this the last one we made, and click it. It will say, would you like to download? See, it's because basically because Dropbox is online and your program's on your computer, you're going to need the internet to actually log in. So if you're not connected to the internet, then I wouldn't do it this way to get into your programs. But basically, see, it's asking for the update now. If I click no, then obviously it'll just load it up and then you can log in. But if I click yes, it will download the exact same version. That's what. So basically, every time you make a version of your program, don't do it by just one digit like here. Make sure it's like 1.0, 2.0, 2.5.6 or something like that. Not just one digit. I totally forgot. So basically, if we go back to here and change it to a 1.2, just so we know that it's on 1.2, but on the next version you can obviously set it to a 3 or a 2 or whatever you would like to do it. And in the next tutorial I'm going to carry on with this login, and then on this hi.vb we're going to do a little register forum that goes to an email. Now for this, on the tutorial, I will do it in the next video, so I'll probably upload the part 1 and part 2 at the same time. And yeah, so for this one we will basically what you need to do is pre-make an email account, and I think it will be a Hotmail, so at a .live, so at live.com. If you can pre-make one of them ready for the video to follow through, then go ahead and do it. It'll be quicker than actually making it and all that. So get ready now, and then by the time you're watching the first video, the second one should be uploaded as well. So I will catch you all later. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you in part 2.